not flashing all the time every time I pull the lever back. So what I'm going to do is take the arm out. That's the flasher arm, light arm, and clean the switch. P20. There we go. Right, let's undo it. Some clips, glasses. Yeah, there we go. See if we can get inside it. There's a clip there. You've got to be careful with this cable. The ends might break off, so be very careful. That one's clipped in. Push it out, push it out, push it out. Is it out? Not quite. Push it out. That's it. Coming undone. There's another clip there. Clips all over the place. Any more clips? Can't see any. Not all going to spring open, is it? There we go. There we go. Right. Right. Now the flasher unit is in there. Tucked away in there. So we've got to get to it. So I think it pulls out. Yeah, it just dropped out. There's some contacts there. Which contact on there? Now these are greased up, so don't clean them. Leave the grease on. So we've got to get to that bit there, because that's where the flasher switch is. Can you see it? The transparent bit there. So we're going to open that up. 2 clips either side. Be very, very careful. This is not for the faint-hearted. There's some clips there. Clips, clips, clips. We get there in the end. Just a matter of time and carefully undoing it. They look like clips. Yes, they are. They are clips. Push them back. That's it. Very crafty. Okay, so delicately take that off. And what we got inside, don't lose the spring. There. Turn it upside down. That's it, look. Nearly lost it. Inside there, we need to clean that contact. That will come off. I don't know if you can see it, look. Can you see that thing there? The transparent, translucent piece of plastic. It's sliding off. There we go. There. Can you see? There's little rollers on it. They need to be cleaned. Little roller contacts. And that's the other end where the rollers slide on. Can you see it in there? There you are, down the bottom there. Look. Point that there. Down there. Clean that with Servisol and a little cotton bud. Clean that the same way and put it back. Let's hope I can put it back. Get some cotton buds. Alright, here we are. Let's spray with isopropyl alcohol. This is a quite handy little thing because it's got a pump sprayer. A bit cheaper than the pressurized can version. Clean that. Get all the grease off. I don't think it's not working by grease, it's just working by contact without any grease because it rolls. So we'll clean this off. It looks okay. It looks fine. I might need to get a little I just want to see what the contacts look like. They look clean. I mean, you could rub it with a very, very fine abrasive paper, 00 or whatever. But let's see what happens. Well, I'll just put it back and add a bit of Servisol spray because that's got a bit of lubrication in it. It's designed for cleaning switches. Do the same there. Did I do that? Did I clean that? Clean that a bit. Make sure it's dry and then put some switch cleaner on there. Look, switch cleaner is on there. Servisol's good because it works. It's a tried and tested product. Now we've got to slide this back. Slide it back in position. Then put the little clip on the end back in. Let's hope these pieces of plastic are not very breakable. That's what we hope for. It's in. Right. Oh yes, it's sliding now. It's sliding on there. Doing well. I think that's the position it's supposed to be in, yes. It's so frustrating because you don't know until you put it back. Right, I've clipped it back in. I'll show you how I did it because it's trial and error, and then you find out the right way as with anything that you haven't come across before, unless there's instructions, you've got to do it, find out the hard way. Let's undo this again. Right, so what you've got to do is get that in place first. Make sure that the loom is in there and tucked away down the bottom so it's not snagging. I think the yellow tape is shows you the position where it should be. So that is about right. I'll push it forward a little bit more. I think that would be about right. Yeah, it's about right. Yeah, and there's the wires. You see the wires? And when you turn that, they move slightly. They should be held in place by an extra boot on the plug that plugs in there. So this is a very cheap method. They haven't put some sort of boot there to stop the wires moving at a point of entry to the plug here, the green plug that plugs into the socket, which is coloured white. So it's a little bit of a cheap method. So this should have been improved with a rubber boot or something to prevent wires breaking. But there you are. Saves them a few pence. And they know that the mean time between failures is within the guidelines, which means it'll break after 10 years, which makes you want to buy another car, because you don't want to go to the garage and pay £300-400 to have another Stalk, do you? You just sell it. Sell it on. Right, that's it. That's how you do it. Right, now to put it back. Here we go. Hopefully this will work. Which way round does it go? It goes that way round. That way round. Definitely that way round. Make sure the loom is not being caught up. Slide it back in until it clips. Check the loom. That's fine. And where does that go? I want to check to see where it goes. It goes in there. That's fine. It goes, clips in there. That's what that clip's for. There's a clip for a reason. And I found it. Put it back. It's awkward, isn't it? There it is, see? Clip that in. Just come off again. That's clipped. Right, the loom comes round and plugs in the other side. So here we are. So let's get the camera. Let's put you on pause. Here it goes again. Right, we're on the other side, so down we go. Plug it back. Plug it back there. There, that's plugged in. Now I took a cable off here, so I'll plug that back in. There's a little lever that comes across to hold it in place. It's all very clever, that one. Push the lever back. That's in place now. let's get this in. Oh, I do hope this works. Slot it in the right place. That's in. That's in. That's in. Right. I think it works because the blue light is coming on. I'm only depressing it like that. Look. Not all the way, because that changes the beam. So there, just a little bit. Can you see the blue light coming on? Can't see it now. Not perfect. But I think it's improved. That's it. I'll just put it all back now. Right, now to put it back, so there's a steering wheel lock here that you have to push back to get this back in, which I found out recently to do. Not sure how that goes back in. And it does. Oh yeah, that slides in there. That goes in there. What about this side? Is that the same? Oh yeah, yeah. There's some lugs behind. You have to slide it under. There. That's closed up. That's closed up. That's closed up. So the screws just go back. Now, where did I put those screws? It's the age-old problem, isn't it? You put screws down and you forget where you put them. Oh, there, one there. There you go. Let's get this clockwise. Right, good. Put it on a low torque. Don't want to over-screw it. You use a normal screwdriver for this because there's hardly worth having this sort of thing. There. So I'm in about low torque, it's not over tightening it. Contortions abound. Hooray! It's done. Steering lock, steering position lock in. The flashing works. Push the lever back. It works. It works. It works. It works. Yippee! That's it. Bye for now.